Skjerabagera, as we say in Norway. Martina here, and I have been thinking a little bit recently. Yeah, I think it's about time I learned something new. So I really love the aesthetic of the crystal diorama I made and just fantasy stuff in general. And for the longest time, I've wanted to make some cool wooden wands. But to be honest, I've been kind of intimidated by it. I think that boils down to, well, I'm not very familiar with the tools, and I haven't worked that much with wood, at least not in this way. Like, I haven't carved anything. I really just have no clue where to even begin. So just to kind of get a grasp of where to begin this journey of wood carving, I thought I could ask our very talented friend Jonas Olsen Woodcraft. He also has a YouTube channel where he creates the most amazing wood carving projects. I really recommend checking him out. I will leave a link below and on the screen. I don't want to waste his time, so what should I ask? I guess a good place to start would be to ask what kind of tools I need. Okay, so I've written, "Hey Jonas, I'm planning to make these wooden wands. What tools do I need to get going? And what kind of wood is best to use?" In the meantime, I thought we could start working on some designs for our wands. So I'm just gonna go fetch my sketchbook and we can start drawing. Good morning everyone, I'm quite tired. We got an answer from Jonas last night and he gave me some pretty good ideas on where to begin at least. Just to put it in short, he mostly uses power tools himself, specifically Dremel with sanding drums and for detailing using diamond burrs. And he mostly uses birch wood himself, which works fairly well, but it's a hard type of wood, he says. So I had a look at all the Dremel tools we have. So we do have a lot of sanding drums and we also have a lot of these diamond burrs. So I think I'm just gonna work with what I have for now, just to kind of test it out and get a feel of how the tool works. Let's just get to it. Just gonna have some more coffee first. Okay, let's get going. It does look like the thing I wanted to make, so that's good. Just a couple of first impressions and experiences. The sanding drums that I have is not good. Like, only for this piece I had to switch bits like 6 times. To me that sounds like a lot. I have to find some different wood out in the workshop. I also have to head to the store to buy some new sanding drums. Come on, let's go. Oh no, there's copyright music. Oh man, I really hope this is worth it. Okay, let's go back home. Yeah, so Astrid has this weird thing where if she's having a really good time, she'll suck on her belly. Oh, you beautiful little weirdo. So I was thinking that today's goal would just be to make like a super basic wand. And then if we can do that, I thought we could just move on to the proper wand. So I might have gotten a little bit carried away. Oh, this is my first ever wand and I think it looks really, really cool. Oh, it's very lightweight, so I'm not sure if this is the best wood to use. Maybe I'll test out some different wood tomorrow for the final wand. And buying the Dremel bits was so freaking worth it. Oh my god. I thought this would be a good time to do the epoxy casting. Hansi and I have been experimenting a bit with this epoxy stuff. So we've been testing out some different pigments and glitter and all kinds of stuff really with these molds that we bought. I will leave a list of all the tools and materials I use in this project down in the description. pigment. There. Oh man, I love these pumps. I love them. Spoke too soon. Can you stop? Can you not reach the bottom or something? I think that's the problem. All right, let's mix in some pigment. Okay. Oh, it's a very pretty blue. So this whole wood carving thing is just entirely new to me, but I really enjoy learning new things. Now, if you want to try something new, a good place to start is Skillshare, which coincidentally is the sponsor of today's video. Actually completely random, but very fitting. So Skillshare is an online learning community that can help you just reach your goals. They have thousands of classes to explore, and you can even meet other creatives with the same aspirations as you have. The course I want to recommend this time is called Getting to Know Your Paints by Dylan Mirswinski. As some of you might know from my sketching in these videos or from Instagram, I really love to draw and paint, and I thought this course was a pretty good introduction to using 3 different types of paint that I haven't had that much experience with. So if you're looking to try out some new mediums or just, you know, trying paint for the first time, I'd recommend checking out that course. If painting isn't really your cup of tea, Skillshare has tons of other courses in everything from, you know, photography to animation, UX design, freelancing, etc. What's pretty nice about Skillshare is that they divide their classes into shorter lessons, so it's easier to fit into a busy routine. And it's affordable, especially compared to in-person classes and workshops. If you want to explore your creativity, Skillshare is giving away 2 free months of premium membership if you click the link down in the description. After those 2 months are over, it's about $10 a month. Thank you Skillshare for sponsoring today's video, and back to the project. Now, I've reached a decision on which one to make as my final wand, and that is this one. I found this very, very nice dense oak wood in the workshop. It feels so much heavier and nicer than the wood I just carved. You know what? I say we just jump right into making the final wand. So I just finished up the wand, but I'm not loving it. The problem is I think it looks really flat and kind of boring. I want to try to apply some darker paint into all the crevices that I carved, and hopefully that will bring out the texture a bit more. Let's try it. frick, I'm so glad I did this. It's so much better. I'm trying not to go overboard, but I really think it will look so cool with a little bit of gold leaf. I'm just gonna do it. Let's go! Finally, I just want to take one moment to appreciate all our patrons and our YouTube members, because you guys truly make a difference for us and you make it possible for us to create projects, to do videos, and this whole situation is crazy and mind-blowing to me, and I'm really grateful for you guys. Thank you so much for supporting us. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, you know. Do I really have to remind you to subscribe and all that jazz? You know the drill by now. So, roll the final shots. Bye guys!